A.K.A.
Langston.
Yes.
A.K.A. Vic C. Langston. A.K.A. The plus size Pam. She's cute in the face and thick in the waist. This is Faye Jackson! And now in the corner to my right, from the Pazuzu Projects, this is the Dirty Daddy, Chris Dickinson!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for your main event. Verb Gagne joining you for the first time today here in the booth. Ready for the main event here at Pie Hard between Chris Dickinson, the Dirty Daddy, the Filthy Father, the Putrid Papa, and of course, Faye Jackson. They are squaring off one-on-one for the very first time. And there you have it, collar and elbow tie-up right here in the middle of the ring. Faye Jackson, a known quantity here at Pizza Party Wrestling. She's had matches against Johnny Cockstrong. She was on her debut show against Brad Rush back in Mania weekend. Here in this very building, Chris Dickinson, a debut, but certainly no stranger on the independent wrestling scene. Wrestles all over Beyond, had stints in Evolve. He's over at Prestige on the West Coast. He's made appearances in PWG. The guy is everywhere. This is his trade, and Faye Jackson, no slouch herself, recently in Germany, up and down the East Coast, making a name for herself as well. And now we have them one-on-one for the very first time. Faye Jackson throwing Dickinson off the ropes and ending it with a big shoulder tackle, showing off that she's not here to be messed with. You would think Dickinson has the strength advantage, but honestly, folks, Faye Jackson, like I said, no slouch, and there you have the big hip check using the posterior, so to speak, to send Dickinson spilling out to the outside there.
Come on, y'all.
Faye Jackson calling for the crowd to get behind her, support her here in this main event tonight. Dickinson fighting back on the outside. Remember, these competitors here have a 10 count here on the outside. Our official will make sure of it, that nothing gets out of hand, but it is the main event. We want to see it to completion. Dickinson backing up here. He's got Faye Jackson in the seated position, charging forward. What's he going to do? Oh, and Faye gets up with a big forearm, stops Dickinson right there in his tracks. And now she's got Dickinson. Oh, and there you have it, a little lap dance for Dickinson's troubles. And the crowd, they're here for it. They support it. Oh, and now she's sharing with the fans. The pizza party, it's for everyone. The experience is for everyone. Faye Jackson's including anyone who wants to try it. And the crowd supports her for it. Only a 2 count for Faye Jackson, but honestly, if she keeps this up, I can see her taking this home. You know, Dickinson probably coming into this as the favorite, but you never know. I think it's home field advantage for Faye. Big drop kick in the corner from Dickinson there. And only a 2 count for Dickinson. And now Dickinson with a little bit of a twerk of his own, taunting Faye Jackson. But he doesn't want to take her lightly. He can't treat her as a joke here. It can be easy to do. Faye likes to come out here. She likes to dance. She likes to have fun. And that can be mistaken for weakness. and for a lack of ability. But look at this here, Faye Jackson calling for more strikes in the corner. She's not here to be messed with. Oh! Giving Dickinson a little taste. And now whipping him into the corner, but Dickinson reverses it. Big forearm strike there. And another one, sending Faye Jackson crashing down to the mat. Another 2 count there for Dickinson, chipping away, move by move, bit by bit here. Big chop there. And this is what Dickinson has to do. He has to control it. He has to keep it at his pace. He's a talented striker. He's a talented grappler. He's got an amateur background. You know, we've seen him on those blood sport events. We've seen him ply a straight. He's got lethal kicks, unbelievable strikes. And if he controls the pace, that's how he'll win this match. You know, he's methodical. He's a scientist, and he'll take her apart bit by bit. Crowd really getting behind Faye here. Faye with big strikes, struggling up to her feet, but Dickinson just kind of cutting her off every chance he can get. Oh, Faye Jackson ducks the line there. Oh, up and over. Head scissors takedown from Faye Jackson. And a big clothesline. That was unbelievable. Now both competitors are down. And the crowd showing their appreciation for this main event here today, this afternoon in Ridgefield Park, New Jersey. And if the referee gets to the 10 count, he'll be forced to call this one a no contest, which obviously nobody wants to see. He's at 5 here, but we got both competitors stirring. I don't think we're going to get to 10. And Faye Jackson with another big forearm strike in the corner. Coming back for a second. Dickinson down. But there it is. The triple spun milkshake. She could be going for it. Dickinson getting out of the corner before Jackson can get back there. Now he's charging in. But she cuts him off. Right into the pin there. Again, only for 2. And this crowd showing support for both Dickinson and Jackson here today. She went to pick him up in a DVD position. He cut her off. Jackson ducks the line, comes back. Spear, big takedown there. She can get the pin. And again, only a 2 count for Faye Jackson, but she's getting closer to that victory here in the main event. Oh, and Dickinson right there in that, you know, that modified sleeper hold there, cutting off the air supply to Faye Jackson. And like I said, he's got that amateur background, that grappling ability. These are the kinds of things he can just kind of pull out of his back pocket. Oh, but Faye Jackson counters! Into a modified Saito suplex there. Only a 2 count. You know, that seemed to catch Dickinson off guard. I think he thought he had her there. She was starting to fade, but sometimes when that happens, you know, you can loosen up. You think you have it, you get cocky. You don't want that to happen here. Oh! Right into the face there, and he's stumbling on his feet. Big crossbody off the ropes! And again, only a 2. And Faye Jackson taking to the air to take Chris Dickinson out. She's pulling out all the stops to get the win here. This is a huge match for her, a huge opportunity for her. What could happen going forward with Pizza Party in shows to come. Big clothesline in the corner from Faye Jackson. And now she's up on the second rope. She's got him in the corner there. Throwing those punches. Oh, but Dickinson has her in powerbomb position. Huge powerbomb right in the middle of the ring. Oh, and only a 2 count. Faye's able to kick out. But you'll notice when Dickinson did that, he walked it out into the middle of the ring, and he got her right in the center where there were no ropes to be seen. There was no way she was going to get a lucky break there. If she was going to kick out there, she had to do it with her own strength, her own will. And, you know, that's just that part of that veteran status of Dickinson, that he knows to do those little things like that. Maybe going for another powerbomb here. But Jackson's fighting back. Faye doesn't want to let him do it. Dickinson throws the kick. She ducks. Oh, and she's biting his dick, folks. She's literally biting it. And this can't be legal. But the referee looks flummoxed. Oh, Samoa drop there. Oh, and only a 2 count for Faye Jackson. You know, if somebody had bit my dick in the middle of a wrestling ring, I would stay down for 3. Even if I could kick out, I don't think I would want to, because I wouldn't be able to subject myself to any more of this. But it's the main event. You pull out all the stops. Dickinson in the corner now. Jackson sizing him up, sauntering over. Add insult to injury. Jackson has Dickinson right where she wants him here. But Dickinson right up to his feet, and Faye Jackson doesn't know. Oh, this cannot end well. Oh, and he plants a kiss right on her. That's a curry to follow it up. Oh, up on the shoulders. Big Death Valley driver right on her head. 1, 2. Oh my God, Faye Jackson kicks out. She will not go down without a fight, folks. Dickinson, it might be wasting time here, but he's signaling for her to get to her feet. Running at her, went for the bicycle kick. She stopped it. Faye throws that knee. Another one. He blocks the third. Dickinson throws a kick of his own. Faye gets behind him. German suplex. Oh, but Dickinson's right up to his feet. Oh, and another enziguri. Faye Jackson stumbling. She wiggles out of the Death Valley driver. Oh, Michinoku driver! That could be it! It is! Faye Jackson wins in a hard-fought main event against Chris Dickinson. The crowd not only on their feet, but around the ring, banging on the apron. These two getting a well-deserved standing ovation to cap off this show here today. You all have been wonderful. I do hope you'll tune in to whatever Pizza Party does next. But for now, Faye Jackson takes home the win. And she can go forward saying she took on Chris Dickinson in the main event of Pie Hard and went home the victor.